Hello, I'm Tim, the Suburban Dad. Today this video is for the suburban moms and kids. I'm going to give you 3 tips about bourbon themed gifts for dads on this Father's Day. Let's get to it. As always, let's start by enjoying some bourbon. Good old Buffalo Trace, always classic fan favorite. So, 3 tips for gifts for Father's Day in regards to bourbon stuff. Well, the obvious thought is, okay, I'll get Dad a bottle of bourbon. This is a pretty risky plan to me unless you know specifically a bottle that he's looking for that he would truly enjoy. If so, great, that is a perfect gift. If you know exactly a bottle he's been talking about, searching for, is hard to get, if you can nail one of those down, man, that's fantastic. But if he hasn't mentioned anything like that, or he's got a collection already and you're not sure what to buy, don't do it. It's risky. If you want to get something along those lines, you could get a gift card to his favorite liquor store. That would be a great opportunity for him to get a bottle that he's truly going to enjoy, but it's still a nice gift. Us guys, we don't care if it's a gift card. We're not going to be offended. That would be great. So bottles, unless it's a for sure thing in your mind, really hold back on trying to be adventurous and grab a bottle because it's hit or miss. Number 2, types of whiskey glasses. So my wife had this glass made for me, custom made. It's from a shop on Etsy. We'll put the link in the description. This is the logo that we created, and she made a custom glass for me. I believe this is called an old-fashioned glass. And this is a great, this is still my go-to glass for drinking bourbon because it's nice to hold, it's heavy, it's solid, it's nice and casual. It works great for pouring neat or if you do want to do a mixed drink. I really like these glasses a lot. So you can get him a personalized one. You can put an image on there if you already have an image created, great. This turned out to be a very nice gift that my wife got me for, I think it was my birthday this year, but great Father's Day idea. So this type of glass, and yes, it does matter what type of glass you're drinking out of. This type of glass is a little more versatile. Beginners, intermediate, or advanced drinkers of bourbon all could enjoy this. Now, I also have what are called Glencairn glasses. These are a little more fancy schmancy. So if Dad has gotten into bourbon a little bit more and he's more into appreciating the flavor and the nose of the bourbon, this is a great glass for that because the shape of it allows all of the aromas to kind of collect so you can nose the bourbon, explore the nose and also just taste it a little more appreciative, a little more in-depth journey with the bourbon instead of just throw it in a glass and knock it back. So I'd recommend this glass, like I said, especially for a beginner. If you notice that Dad prefers to have ice with his bourbon, you're going to want a glass like this. This guy does not do as well. You can see it's not going to be as conducive to having ice in it. And that brings me to another point of one item that I really don't like at all. I think it's just a crummy idea, is whiskey stones or, you know, any of these reusable, freezable objects. Usually they're like these marble cubes, or I've seen metal bullets that you can freeze and put in your bourbon to cool it down. Stay away from those. Those are just nonsense. If you're going to add ice, that can help bring out some of the flavors in the bourbon. Whereas if you're just adding a cold object like that, it's going to dull all the flavor and it's going to just kind of neutralize it. So I would stay away from those entirely. So to summarize, be cautious about buying bottles of bourbon. Gift cards are a great alternative. Whiskey glasses, those are a really cool way to help expand Dad's experience with bourbon. And stay away from the whiskey stones or whiskey chilling objects completely. Those are just avoid them. Hopefully this helps you hone in on what to get Dad for Father's Day. I guarantee what you get him, he's going to love. And as always, stay tuned for more videos. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with all your friends, because they're going to love it too. Cheers.